Hi guys, Chucky Boy here, bringing you a very special video. As you can see on the screen, we have my very first PES 2014 video on my channel. This is a very big deal. As you know guys, most of my content is PES related. So, obviously 2014 was a big game for me. And this video is basically, I'm going to show gameplay. As you can see, we've got PSG versus Monaco. And I'm going to talk over the top. And we're just going to discuss how excited I am about this game, plus also my plans for some series that I've got planned for this game as well. I've mentioned a little bit before, but I think I've changed my mind a little bit as we've got, more into this game. So I'm going to update you guys, and I've got some little bits of information about some option files that I want to mention and all that other good stuff. So we'll get into this right now. So the very first thing is, let's talk about the game. I love this game. For me, this game is so much better than 2013. It's very, very different, don't get me wrong, it's very different. It's also a lot harder to play, which I kind of like because you have to get used to it all again, and it's like learning a brand new game sort of thing. You can't really play the same way as you could in 2013, which, like I say, it makes it difficult at first. Once you get used to the new controls and the new animations and the new engine and things like that, things you can and can't do, the game really comes to life. I mean, it does. You can play some amazing football at times. Also, there's a few issues, obviously. If you guys have obviously seen certain issues with player faces and missing features maybe and things like that, but when it comes down to it, for me, the game itself is a lot better than what I expected it to be, and that's a big plus for me. So that's all I was looking for, really, was the core gameplay. I know a lot of people are complaining about it, but for me, my opinion is that the core gameplay is what matters, and that's really good for me. So I'm more than happy with it. Regarding the face issue, I know a lot of you guys probably watching this video will know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, there are a lot of faces that are missing, that famous players that should have faces that look like the player. There's a lot of them that are missing, don't get me wrong. Konami have obviously promised to release a DLC with up to 1,000 faces or whatever they've said. A hell of a lot of faces added post-release, which is a great idea. It's not pleased everybody, obviously, so but my personal opinion is, yet again, as a face maker, last year I made face scans, remember? This year I am actually making faces. We'll come into that in a little bit more detail later on. But I like the idea because, well, it gives me more work to do. I know that's a weird way of going about it, but I spend most of my time in edit mode or Master League, so to be able to spend more time in edit mode and actually get some amazing results, let's be honest. The new face editor is very tough to use if you've never done it before. It's brand new, so a lot of people are trying it out, but I think you can get some amazing results with it. So yeah, I'm more than happy to spend a lot of time making faces, and those faces will be made available to you guys. We'll come on to that now. Actually, I think I've talked enough about my feelings about the game, so we'll come on to option files and things and all the other stuff. So if you guys watched my videos from PES 2013, I mentioned a few times that I made faces with face scans and things like that, and I had, a PESGaming thread and things like that. That all continues this year. I'll leave all the links in the description for my PESGaming thread. You'll see in there. You'll see I've only made a few up to yet. It's getting used to it all is taking a while, but there's a few decent ones on there. So if you guys want to go check those out, that'd be great. But the big news, and I do mean big news for me, this is huge. For all you PS3 guys and Xbox guys that use option files, you will probably know of the GtmPESWorld option file. I'm going to say it's the best option file around. Some may disagree, but I've used it for the last three games, because I've obviously only just switched over to PC sort of Christmas time. So for me, I was always on PS3, and that was the option file to go for without fail. I really enjoy the work that's put into it, and the details that other files don't offer you, like renaming all classic players to current day players, and renaming youth team players to real life youth team players, and little details like that really impress me. So the big news is I am actually part of the team that make the option file now. I was honoured to be invited to join the team and join the family, as it's known, and yeah, my job is to predominantly make faces, but also to help out with anything else. You may see some videos coming this way. There's a chance I could get some videos up on the channel showing off the file and things like that to the guys that maybe don't know about it yet. And yeah, I'm going to be helping out with editing, all of it. You know, if they need my help, then I'll be willing to help out. So yeah, that's the big news. So yet again, guys, the link for that will also be in the description of this video. If you need an option file for PS3, please go check it out. The first file came out this weekend, so the base file is there, ready to download. We have all the Premier League teams. We've got kits. Some transfers have been done, a few faces have been put in, but it's predominantly Premier League kits that have been updated. All the leagues have been renamed and things like that. This is just like the base, and then there'll obviously be update after update, improving it, and then yeah, but I highly recommend it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm part of it, I'm saying that as a previous user of the file. I cannot recommend it any higher than that. So all that is in the description again. Please go check it out, and maybe look out for videos possibly showing it off, just in case you're not sure. I will produce some content so you can check it out before you try it. And the very last thing I want to mention is, if you watched the last episode in my Copa Libertadores series on 2013, you will have heard me say that I was making a Boca Juniors Master League. Unfortunately, I have changed my mind. I'm not going to do that anymore. I have a few plans for the Master League, something really special that I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with, that I don't want to give too much away again, because I'm going to make a video about that, you know, separate video, kind of like a teaser type video. That'll be coming out in a couple of days, so you'll be able to see that. What I can say is, you will not be disappointed if you enjoy watching my videos. I will be I'll be making use of the game, definitely, and there'll be some decent content coming out, and all the other stuff that I do, the Derby Days videos, will be coming out every Sunday, starting from next Sunday. Will be every Sunday will be Derby Days videos, and then we're going to have the odd game posted in the week, probably, where I might want to talk about something like this sort of video, you know, not live commentary. And then we're going to have the occasional online game, maybe. I'm going to try MLO out this year for the first time, properly. Played a few games before previously, but I'm going to try it out this year in more detail, so you might see some of that. You might even see a series if it goes well. But yeah, I just want to make a little video just to tell you guys what my plans are and what my feelings about the game, really. And I've got one shout out to make right at the end of this video. Is to a very good friend of mine who's a fellow YouTuber. His name is TheProSpartanGamer. If you haven't seen his videos, his link will be in the description. Please go check out his PES series. The guy is amazing, and his content is unique. He's got a brand new series starting very soon, 2014, and please go check out the 2013 videos, because believe you me, you will not be disappointed. The man gets involved in his commentaries, that's all I can say. So check out his content, guys. He makes other videos too, not just PES. There's Spartacus videos. He's doing GTA 5 videos right now, because obviously GTA 5 has just been released, so there's all that good stuff. Like I said, all this information is in the description. I may even put a link on the screen, and please go check him out, guys. He's a very good friend of mine, and I hope you like his stuff. So we're coming to the end of the video now, and as always, guys, if you like my content, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more stuff, and other than that, guys, we'll see you next time.